Majesty's loyal knight, Oslo El Gustav. You are all treacherous insects who have defiled His Majesty's sacred garden. The flames of my wrath shall now immolate you down to your very souls! Heaven's flames!
Isn't that the weapon of Duke Fastidius? Heaven's flames?
I've heard of that. It destroys everything. What are we going to do?
There's nothing we can do. The fires are spreading. We need to escape.
What about the people out there? Shouldn't we be trying to help them?
Do not panic! I am Akatsuki, god of the Seven Light Faith. Try to remain calm. Dormont has suffered a sneak attack by the Empire. They want to destroy the city and the people who lead it. They're determined to enslave the populace. But fear not! Representatives of the Seven Light Faith will help fight this vicious offensive. We're here to protect you.
Gentlemen, I invoke Section 2 of the Emergency Manual.
We've prepared for this possibility. The manual lists the steps to be taken in this situation. It's extremely detailed. The necessary manpower and supplies are in place. You just have to remain calm and carry out your tasks. People will look to you for reassurance. Don't let them down. It's your responsibility as the leaders of this city. Don't worry. I know you can handle this.
Coordinate with the trading company to distribute blankets.
Understood, sir.
And you should go secure our important documents.
Yes, sir.
I'll coordinate the evacuation. Let's go.
Sir!
Ringo?
Tsukasa, are you okay?
Yes, we weren't hit.
Ringo, I'm sorry to keep asking, but I need more help.
Sure. What can I do?
What the hell? Why is this happening? It makes no sense!
Gustav must have lost his mind! There are Imperial nobles like us still here in the city!
Wait a minute, I know you! You're Zest Bernard!
I happened to be passing. You boys okay?
Why would you rescue us after you left to join the rebel army?
I did it to advance the kind of world we're trying to establish here.
Huh?
A world where everyone is free to choose how they want to live and even how they want to die. In this new world to come, there won't be an upper class or a lower class.
That's ridiculous, you're kidding!
On the contrary, I'm quite serious. That's the world the Seven Light Faith is trying to build.
understand. You made the streets wider to prevent fire spreading from house to house.
Indeed. It's the only way to control situations like these.
Good work, Tsukasa. It's working. Looks like the fire stopped progressing for now.
A cunning trick, you insects. But it's useless against my power. You shall not so easily escape my wrath!
What are those creatures?
They combusted the guy!
Now you see the power I am prepared to unleash on this city. Each of you shall pay for the sins of defying me. I warn you now, say your prayers while you still have the chance, because you're all about to die!
This guy's not kidding around.
Gather up all the wounded and evacuate to the main park!
This isn't good.
It's not over yet. I have one more idea.
Listen, everyone! I was able to get here in time. There's a way to disable Heaven's flames. It's Gustav's lance. It binds the fire spirits. It's the key that allows the flames to spread. The power lies within that artifact. You see what I'm saying?
If we can find a way to break through to that lance and destroy it, Gustav is finished.
Yes, that's right.
Makes sense. But how did you come by this information, Lirul?
I wish I could tell you.
You don't know?
It suddenly popped into my head. It was like someone whispered it into my ear. The moment I saw those flames, and then those fire creatures, it's like I'd seen them before and knew what kind of spell it was. How can I explain it? Suddenly everything about this attack was clear in my mind. You have to trust me. Unless we're able to destroy Gustav's weapon, the flames will continue chasing us forever. And eventually they'll consume us. I'm telling the truth.
I believe you.
Thank you, Tsukasa.
Whatever happened out there got you so afraid and confused that you went into a state of shock. But somehow, in spite of that, you found the strength to come here and try to save everybody who survived the attack. How could I not believe someone so certain of the truth?
Everything is in place!
Excellent. Tell me this, are there any remaining missiles?
I'm afraid there's only one left. That's all we had time to build.
Wait a minute. Are you really serious about this? It's our one last line of defense.
We have no other choice.
We couldn't destroy that lance before. How do you expect to do it now?
The strength of a magic spell is proportional to the number of spirits it commands. For a spell of this scale, the number of spirits and the strength of their concentration was likely immeasurable. That's why we weren't able to penetrate its defenses. But
The fire spirits that were attached to Heaven's flames are now scattered throughout the city and are more vulnerable. It gives us an opening to get to the lance.
that's right. So?
I understand, but listen. With so much fire burning around it, I'm afraid the targeting system might fail. The lance is stuck in the ground, so our anti-air radar system won't be of any use.
Then why not have Bear Rabbit attach himself to the missile and guide it directly?
Warning, that's dangerous! If I get near it and I'm exposed to such high heat, my circuit boards will simply melt away. So that's out. We'll have to find some other way to guide that missile to make sure it hits home.
All right. I'll guide it in.
I hate to ask the obvious, but how exactly?
Since we're not able to use our radar system, I'll just run alongside and manually force the missile to hit its target.
What?
even for you, that's pretty ambitious.
I'm aware. But you know me. Do you think I would take on something like this? If I didn't think I could pull it off? What other choice do we have?
All right, good point. If anyone can do it, I have to believe it's you.
Okay, Ringo. I'm all set here on my end.